So what can you say about this guy that's already been said? Part of Miracle Ice in 1980, part of the Islanders' four straight Stanley Cup championships in the 80s dynasty. Probably one of the most respected and honored players in U.S. collegiate and international history. An all-around great gentleman, because I heard through different members of the media that he's a kind gentleman, understands the fans, understands the media, understands the importance of team, and continues to be an inspiration to people everywhere. And probably had one of the best mustache and beard combinations in NHL history. So we're going to talk about the man they call Arlington, Kenneth Arlington Morrow. Now, Ken Morrow, born in Davison, Michigan, October 7th, 1956, is probably the best defensive defenseman from the States of his era. Now, he works mostly with Islanders now in pro scouting, and is also not only a member of the United States Hockey Hall of Fame, he basically dominated the decade of the 80s with his defensive play. Now, he played 550 regular season games in the NHL. Based on the fact his amateur career in the Davison High School program, very important prep school, and the Bowling Green State University program brought him to major recognition. Now, with Bowling Green State University, played 4 seasons. Best campaign was his last, where he averaged more than a point a game with 52 points, including 15 goals in 45 games. Now, awards and achievements in college, probably one of the best for any defenseman of the decade. He was all CCHA first team in 76 and 78, all CCHA second team in 77, HCA West All-American 78, all CCHA first team in 79, the CCHA Player of the Year also in 1979. Now, where he became to major prominence, when Herb Brooks was selecting the team for Team USA at the Olympics, there was no indication it was going to be the Miracle on Ice. But he's first thought to have Morrow on the squad because he was predominantly a defensive specialist, but could stabilize an offensive rush or a power play offering when need be. Now, the Miracle on Ice would take 50 hours to break it down, but without him, I don't think they would have been able to have so much success against all the teams they played against, especially the Russians, because he never lost his cool, ladies and gentlemen, and that's why he had such a great career with the Islanders. Now, he was selected 68 overall in the 76 NHL entry draft by the Islanders, and he waited 4 years for him to make his appearance. Now, he joined the Islanders immediately after they won the gold medal at the Olympics, and he helped them to win their first Stanley Cup in 1980, making him the first player to win Olympic gold and an NHL championship in one season. Now, again, he was part of all 4 of those Islander Cup winners, including as well the 5th final appearance in '84. Now, Morrow's offensive totals weren't the whole story, but he did have a lot of clutch counters at key times. But he also continued to excel with Team USA. He played for them at the 81 Canada Cup tournament as part of a very improved U.S. squad. Now, the knees that were bothering in college continued in the pros, because during the 1980 playoffs and 83 playoffs, he had arthroscopic surgeries performed to both knees and played only days afterwards in order to contribute to the Islanders' championship. He would often have fluid drained from his knees between games. Now, this common ailment eventually forced him to retire prematurely in the game in '89 due to constant knee problems. Now, when he was inducted to the United States Hall of Fame, he had been director of pro scouting for the Islanders since 1993. Now, he has of two minds. A lot of people, the well-known fact that the vast majority of Islanders draft picks haven't really worked out. But Morrow has so much a respect level. He still has been in that position for a number of years because, again, they respect him quite a bit as an assessor of talent. Now, he was an assistant coach for the Islanders for one season in '92. He was also co-coach of the IHL's Kansas City franchise in '91 and an assistant coach of the IHL Flint spirits in 90, soon after retiring from hockey. Now, on December 31st, 2011, he was also inducted in the New York Islanders Hall of Fame. Now, he's also president of K-Ice, an outdoor ice rink development and management company in Kansas City. Now, he has been portrayed twice in hockey games about the Olympic squad. The first gentleman who played him was Scott Ferracco in the TV movie Miracle on Ice, which starred Steve Guttenberg, and Casey Burnett portrayed him in the 2004 Disney movie Miracle. Now, before the movie, Burnett played junior hockey for the Barrie Colts in the Ontario Hockey League, the Hull Olympics, and the Montreal Rocket, both in the Quebec Major League. Bizarrely, he was not depicted with his trademark beard in the movie, despite this always being an issue for coach Herb Brooks. Brooks specifically made a rule to allow Morrow to keep his beard for the team, based on his having a beard prior to joining the team. So, full NHL totals. 550 games regular season, 105 points including 17 goals. Best season, again, in my consideration, was the last cup for the Islanders in 83, where he had 16 points in the regular season and 12 and 19 contests in the playoffs. Playoff numbers, again, very, very much a money player in the playoffs. 11 goals, 22 assists for 33 points in 127 games. Now, he did play for Team USA at the World Championships in 78. That was the year that Canada won bronze. And again, had a goal and 2 assists in 80 for the Miracle on Ice squad, in 81 the Canada Cup. No points in 6 games, but consistency was his trademark. So that's the Legend of Ken Morrow. Please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe. We appreciate everybody listening to the channel, and keep your stick on the ice. Bye.